Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Rajkumar's Learning app. Last few sessions that we discussed about the ancient history of India, we are starting the medieval history. Okay, medieval history starts from the tripartite struggle. Okay, so the Rajgriha and Pataliputra, gradually this capital moved towards the Kannauj. Okay, because after the Gupta's decline, the powerful ruler named called Harshavardhana is the last Hindu ruler of India. Okay, Harshavardhana. He is belonged to Pushyabhuti dynasty. So what he did, he embraced the religious Buddhism and he gave up everything. He went to the as an ascetic. Okay, he gave up everything and he went as an ascetic. That time the Kannauj became the prosperity land. So the three kingdoms, which is popularly known as Palas, Pratiharas, Rashtrakutas. So if we take the map of India, it's easy for you to understand. So this is the Kannauj. This is the Kannauj. This ruled by Palas. This is by Gujaras, that is Pratiharas. And this is by Rashtrakutas. All these three in the eastern region, in the western region, and in the southern Deccan region, all these three fought frequently to take a control over Kannauj, which is known as Tripartite struggle. That is your first chapter in the medieval history of India. So we'll discuss about the Palas. The Palas, as I told you, they dominated which part of India? Eastern part of India. Founded by Gopala. Gopala is the founder of which empire? Pala Empire around 750 AD, and he was succeeded by Dharmapala. The Pala rulers were defeated by the Pratiharas and Rashtrakutas in the north. It is not possible for us to understand the exact timeline of the rulers because, as I told you, it's a tripartite struggle. Each used to fight among others and they will take a control of that Kannauj for some time and again they will attack. So likewise. So they were patrons of Buddhism. Dharmapala revived which one? Nalanda University by setting aside around 200 villages for its expenses. He also founded Vikramashila University and built many viharas for the Buddhist monks. So there was a renovation happened for the Nalanda and the building of which university? Vikramashila University by Dharmapala in the region of Bihar. It's in the eastern part of India. They had trade, contacts and cultural link with the Southeast Asia. Very important. So from Bengal, they connected to the Southeast Asia as well. Okay, so Sailendra dynasty sent many ambassadors and asked permission to build a monastery near Nalanda. So this contact of Southeast Asian island ruled by Sailendra dynasty, they also came and visited which university? Nalanda University. Next one is Pratiharas, were popularly known as Gujaras. They dominated western India and the upper Gangetic Valley. The real founder of the Pratiharas were known as Bhoja. Okay, Bhoja. Al-Masudi is from Baghdad as a traveler to his court. And Pratiharas in the year of 1915 and 16 he visited. Rajashekar, a great Sanskrit poet and a dramatist, lived at the court of Mahipala. Okay, remember Rajashekar. The attacks of Rashtrakuta ruler by Indra III and Krishna III led the faster dissolution of the empire. So the responsible for the dissolution of Pratiharas in the region of Western, Indra III and Krishna III. Next one is the Rashtrakutas. They dominated the complete Deccan region and some territories over the northern part of India and southern part of India. The kingdom was founded by Dandi Durga. Okay, Dandi Durga was the founder with the capital of Malkhed. So Amogha Varsha was a greatest king. He was credited with written the first poetics book in Kannada. He also built a capital city named called Manyakath. Manyakath is the capital city of Rashtrakutas. They were in the constant contest with the Pallavas, Cholas and Chalukyas in the south. Which means Rashtrakutas used to fight with the Cholas, Pandyas and Pallavas Palas and Pratiharas. So heavy, enemies. They have more enemies in terms of taking control over the Deccan. Krishna one built a rocket temple, Shiva at Ellora, Kailashnath temple. Kailashnath temple, very interesting rocket, architecture temple at Ellora cave of Maharashtra. They had a tolerant religious policy because they favored foreign trade also, and they encouraged other religious activities as well. The political ideas and organizations. The king was at the center of administration and his position became hereditary. So central administration in the hands of king only, and that position comes as a hereditary. From same family only, they'll rule again and again. Royal household, which is known as Anantpur. People whoever work for the kingdom, they will be provided by a king as a quarters, which is known as Anantpur. Administration in Palas and Pratiharas. The whole territorial were divided into provinces, which is known as Bhuktis. That comes under Uparika as a governing body. This Bhukti further divided into Mandala or Vishaya. That comes under Vishayapati. The Mandala further divided into group of villages. That comes under Samantas or Bhogapatis. Patala, which means smaller unit. That further group divided into smaller unit name called Patala. So administration in the Rashtrakutas, a little bit of change. Rashtra, the complete territorial were further divided into Rashtra. Rashtra means it's a province, a state. It comes under Rashtrapati. Okay, Vishaya means district, which comes under Vishayapati. And the Bhukti, which is considered here as a smaller unit. But here, here Bhukti means state, here Bhukti means smaller unit. That is the difference. Grama Mahajana, which means village elder, and Kotwal is the responsible for the maintenance of law and order in the state. And Nad Gaundas and Desa, Gramuktas, they were the head of revenue department, and also that particular posting considered as the hereditary in the region of Deccan by Rashtrakutas. Okay, so based on that, few questions. Among which of three dynasties was the tripartite struggle, the long drawn conflict over the Kanauj was fought? Chera Chola Pandyas? No. Palas, Pratiharas, Rashtrakutas? Yes. Palas, Pallavas? No. Pratiharas, Rashtrakutas and Cholas? No. So Palas, Pratiharas and Rashtrakutas were the three important kingdoms who fought over the Kanauj. The Palas, Pratiharas and Rashtrakutas fought for the control of which of the following place? It's easy, Kanauj, because Kanauj is the capital city which was set by Harshavardhana. Who among the following were laid the foundation of Rashtrakutas empire? Dandi Durga. Dandi Durga is the founder of Rashtrakuta empire. Okay, so that's all about this chapter. So keep on practice so that you can understand, and a lot of static portion are there. We'll see you in the next session. Thank you.